you achieved so much in the past 9-10 years, including, winning Red Bull BC1 in Turkey. How did it feel standing on that stage and realizing you won? Do you remember your first performance or first battle? Like, how was it?
I remember my first battle. It was against...
Have you ever experienced any bad things happening to you?
I remember the most was when I was 15, 16. It was like 10 times that I said no and he didn't go. I was so scared.
Hello everybody, nice to see you again. This is my episode 2 from Underground Stories, and today I would like to welcome Jazzy in my podcast. So I'm really happy to have her because I've been knowing her for a few months now and she became my best friend. So yeah, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Come, chill. Okay, chill. Really. Okay, no laughing.
I'm serious.
Nice.
Yeah, no laughing.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing amazing because she paid my sushi. Free sushi is always good.
Can you tell us how you first discovered breaking and what drew you to it just around 12 years? Or how old you was, 12 years?
I think 12 or 13. Yeah, I started when I was 12 and I was doing hip hop actually. And like the hip hop classes were stopping. And then he said, yo, tomorrow is a breaking class. If you want, you can join just for fun and you can check if you like it. And I was like, sure. And I did it and it was fun. And I stayed.
I don't know why.
Now, how many years you're dancing?
You do the math. It's like 22, min 12, min 13 is like
23?
What?
22.
What?
I meant like your year.
her math is so good, like really, it's so good.
I meant her age. Her age. 22, 23. But like 10 years, so, right? Sit down. Do you remember your first performance or first battle? Like, how was it?
I remember my first battle. It was against Jeremy. You know Jeremy, right? It's D-Fight. I practice now with him, but it was like when I just started, I was so scared for him. First battle I had against 2 guys. And because I was like a kid, I was doing this and everybody was going crazy. And I was like, I'm the man. And the next battle, I had Jeremy and Natalie, and I was looking up to this girl because there weren't a lot of girls in my city doing breaking. She was the only one. And I was like looking up to her. And Jeremy, I practice now with him. And we are super close friends also. Like we are the only ones in our city that do breaking. So yeah, we became super close. But back then when I had to battle him, and also my first battle, I was so scared for him. He didn't talk to people. He was like really like taking distance. And I was like, oh my God. And now I practice with him and he's like the nicest guy I know. And we had a time that we practiced every day together. My younger self 10 years ago could never imagine that I practiced with him.
You achieved so much in the past 9-10 years.
Achieved so much.
Did I achieve? No, but seriously, like you achieved so much in the past 9-10 years, including, winning Red Bull BC1 in Turkey. How did it feel standing on that stage and realizing you won?
So my first time when I win Red Bull Turkey Cypher, I was so excited to go there, do the Red Bull, because like Red Bull BC1 was for me what I was always watching when I was younger, and it was like a dream to be also on this stage. And when I did like in 3 years ago, my first time, I wasn't like super stressed, but like a little bit, but there was like so much people because it was outside venue. And I remember my parents were both there, like my cheerleaders. And when I won, I was so happy. It was like I won fucking world final or something. I was so happy. I was like, you guys, like, it was like I was smiling for maybe like the whole day, and the next day still smiling like I won this. It was like so amazing. And after I win my first Red Bull Cypher, I also got invites to France. And I remember I had my first invite and I was like, whoa, they invite me? They invite me to another country? I was like, whoa, you know?
That's amazing.
So yeah, that was super nice. Because like, I think with Red Bull, you also get a little bit like more name.
Yeah.
So like when they saw the post, they was like, oh, we will invite a Bgirl from Turkey. And I was like, yeah.
Let's do that. I would like to ask you something about a bit of personal thing. Like as women, it's a bit hard for us to sometimes dance because we are a bit, in a way, different because we have our periods. So how does it, feels for you training or having like a battle on the time when you're on your period? Like,
So for me, I didn't really experience heavy periods yet. Like the last year, it became a little bit worse that on the first day that I have my period, if I go to practice, like I'm more tired and everything is harder and like it hurts a lot. But I didn't experience that in battles that it really affects my performance. And I think because I'm still young, if I'm like gonna be over 25, I think my period will be heavier and it will affect my performance. But like now I cannot talk about that yet.
I heard about other beggars also talking about this, and I see videos of them too sharing their stories. Like it is hard as a woman, not just for beggars, but or in breaking scene, but like in basketball, football. It is. That's one thing. Like I'm really props about being a woman still. Like we do that though. Who's your most favorite kind of like b-boys, beggars?
My favorite Bgirls, let's go. Okay, my favorite Bgirls are memes. Because like when she did 2019 in India, The Last Chance, I maybe watched 1,000 times her battles. Like she's so dope. Then Jasmine, like I can watch her like whole time. And from Japan also, my three favorite Bgirls are from Japan. Now I'm watching also a lot of Hyo because like I saw her in Korea and I was like, yo, she's so dope. Yeah, because like these are my three favorite Bgirls because like I'm not dancing like this yet, but I would like to dance more like this, how they are dancing. If I want to choose Bgirls that dance like more footwork, it's like for sure Emma from Canada, my favorite, IU, and San Andrea.
Breaking is not just about moves, but also mindset. Like how do you prepare mentally before a big battle?
Yo, my mindset is f***ed up. We're like really. Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
My mindset is so bad. Like I'm super insecure about my breaking. When I'm battling, I'm super insecure. I think for me help like before a battle when I'm talking with someone and they like talk me courage in. Like how do you say it in English? Like give me courage. I will do like get this because I have one guy from my crew. His name is Romero. This is a crazy guy. But every time when I have a battle and he's standing behind me, and he screams at me, you smoke her, she's whack, you are better. I feel like I'm better and I like throw the crazy attitude and I'm really believing that I'm better just because he's behind me. And it was like 3-4 times and 3-4 times I win the battle because normally I'm super insecure. And also when I battle, maybe some people cannot see it, but like, yeah, I have the work.
When she's battling and I'm behind her, I always shout, that's my best friend, that's my
There's one video on the internet and you're just here.
That's my bestie. That's my bestie.
Yo, but in our time, like
This doesn't change my mindset, but I don't even hear it when I'm dancing.
my time when I dance, our crew used to do like, yo, get it, smooth it, go girl. So
yeah, that's what Romero also doing, and for me it's really helping.
Yeah.
And we also talk about it like at the last chance in Brazil, he had to be there behind me to scream at me because like I was so scared to do my round at the last chance cypher from Red Bull, and he was also there,
Yeah,
like he was also there, so I needed that guy. I needed that guy behind me.
next time but opposite around is different. You ask her to motivate you, she's gonna leave like this. Nice.
I just say, let's go. Like, I'm not someone who's gonna scream for you,
In this underground stories, I would like, beggars, b-boys to talk about their histories or some things which you never shared in our, baking scene. So I want to ask something like people to know you not just as a beggar, but as a human being. And I know her as a human being. She's funny, she's crazy, she's cursed a lot though. But have you ever experienced any bad things happening to you? Like,
yeah, like a lot of times that like b-boys slide in your DM because they want to have sex or something. But I think the thing that I remember the most was when I was 15, 16. There was a guy that I was practicing with. He was like 25, 26, and I saw him as a big brother. And the first time my mom saw him, she said, I don't trust him. And my dad and me were like, no, he's so nice. He's like a big brother to me, and like stuff like this. And then it came. There was a moment that he was texting me like sexually, you know? And he sent me sexual messages that he wanted to sleep with me, that he wanted to use his fingers on me, touch me and stuff, you know. And I was 15, 16, so I was so shocked because for me, I would like never expect him to do this. And like he was always picking me up for practice also. So it's like scary, you know? And then I was talking with another girl about it, and there happened some things between them when she was so young. And there was like sexual intimacy. There was like sexual intimacy between them when she was 11 and he was way older. And like, I think he wanted to do the same with me, but because I was like someone that's not like insecure, I have a big mouth, like I'm talking back, I had a good connection with my parents, so if he would touch me I would go immediately to my parents. And I think this was his only way that he did it on WhatsApp and not in real life. Yeah.
I mean, I did not know this one, so you're brave, you know, like to go through this when you're 15 and 16.
Yeah, and it was not the only guy. There were like more situations. Like one time I was at a battle and was in another country, and this guy wanted to come with me to my room, and I said 10 times to him, no, no. And it was like after an after party, so it was like 3, 4 in the night, and we were upstairs like and we was going in the elevator, and I put like my like I was on the third thing. So I put 3. I said, which floor are you on? And he said, same as you. And I had my card in my hand, and he said, that's my room. And I was like, don't joke with me, you know? And he was like, no, that's my room. And I said, no, it's not. And he was like, we went out of the elevator, and he said, I will go to your room. And I said, no, like really. And it was like 10 times that I said no, and he didn't go. I was so scared, like really. I thought like,
And how old you was?
18 or 19. And like this guy just didn't leave, and he also held my arms. I was super scared. And then like he finally left after maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But for me, this felt like 2 hours. And he finally left, and I ran to my room, locked everything. And you know what he does? He messaged me after. I lost my room key. Can I sleep in your room on the floor? No, bitch, you can. And like, it's okay. Like now,
Now you're laughing about it. At that time, I wouldn't. You know, like, at that time,
I was like really scared. Like now it's long ago, you know, I'm okay.
and you know what's scary? That time, like we as a woman, we can't talk about it so out loud because what other people might think or feel or say about you. But now, like, you know, like I feel okay. Never happened these things to me because like wait, let me explain. Like
Cut this out.
but like for me, it never happens something like this because I always cut it off. You know, like if I see or feel there's a different type of feelings or strange movements, then I'm like, okay, I know what's going on here. I just change the subject or I walked away. You know, but as a bigger back in the times, I did see my other half of the biggers friends going through these things, and they never wanted to, you know, step up and talk about it, you know. And we don't talk about it to mention names or something, but you know, like you going through 15, 16 and 18 years old, it's heavy, you know, like
Yeah, for sure. I think like also like when this happened, I immediately called my trainer back then when I was 15, and he immediately called this guy. And after this, he was saying sorry to me, and it was okay. But I feel safe because like I know my trainer Nobunaga will always be there for me. Like Nobunaga is traveling also around the world, so most of the gyms where I am is he also. So if something happens,
yeah,
I can call him immediately. Or Coco, you know, Coco is taking a lot of pictures everywhere. Yeah, Bani Shahi also, like I can call him immediately and he will be like but yeah.
I miss to have like a team here, like Bruce. You know, it's nice to have like brothers around you. You know, like I grown up with more like 18, 20 people in a crew, and I grown up with them. Like I look to them like brothers. Never ever look to me other way because we were really like family. Until now, we talk like brothers, and I can talk to them about everything, even about like boys, girls, everything,
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, but really, like, thank you for opening up, and that's Jazzy. Really, I appreciate you coming today, I really appreciate you doing this today and coming down and, opening up, because there are some stories like I would never say that you went through that. So thank you thank you for coming, and I really love you, girl. So thank you. And we are Lulu.